All right, everyone, this is Shay in Silver Lake. Extra bonus video, I guess. I watered. It's 13-mile-an-hour wind, so I did plant. I had some bell peppers, old seeds I don't even know. So I planted, there was a bunch of green bell pepper. So I just planted them down here. If something grows, it grows. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Whatever. It'll just go back into the earth. So, there's that. And then found a bunch of carrot seeds. Did just intermix them over on this side of the bed. And maybe those, because these carrots right here are not pullable ones. The ones that are right along this rim. Those are, I let them go to seed so I can get their seeds, and it usually takes like 2 seasons. So I'm kind of wanting those to reseed, and I let it reseed in here instead of collecting the seeds. So because I collected them before and then replanted them. So this time I'm not collecting them. And I'm just letting the ones that are in here grow. And then the ones up in this corner that right through here are actually carrots that I'll eat. I planted some flowers over here in between the stuff. Usually I put African daisy, but I'm going to do African daisy where I have the Bigfoot thing. And that's why that spot is marked. I want to do my African daisies over there. And so I planted something different over here. And then over here, I planted my beets. And then that's a rosemary that I had in the house. It just wasn't doing good. And then, of course, my dog came over and started chewing on it. Which Scotty did that. Bruce would never. I do see some life coming off this tree. But it's going to be a tree that looks like that one, where I have that big dead piece. And my son has to actually climb up the tree or get a ladder and cut that chunk out, which I really want him to do. I want him to cut it down below at that knot. Like, I'm thinking like right here. I want to cut that out of there. And this side is greening up, but the other side isn't it. And it's just these 2 arms that are coming out, and that would just make the tree. So I just want him to cut it off. I want to try to use the 3 stumps and then just shave off all the other arms and use the 3 stumps and maybe put a tabletop on top of it. I think that would be fine. What else did I do? Come over here. I'm going to cut these asparagus down tonight. There's only 5, but I'm going to cut them down and take them in the house and eat them because I'm tired of not eating them. So that's what I'm going to do. And then tomorrow morning, I'm thinking I'm going to come out here and just clean out the bed. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't want to make 2 plans. I had to put this thing up. So, like, it's just laying up. It's not, like, permanent. It's just a wrap around to retrain Scotty not to go in the echinacea bed. Once the echinaceas get big enough, which is probably another month or 2, they'll be all getting tall. They'll be fine. I did plant some more echinacea seeds that I found down here, which will help protect my tree. But I did notice on the apple tree that I've got a lot of green. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me snap a picture. But it is got a lot of green on it. Maybe I'll do this one and do the other. Sometimes I'd take photos and then post them on X. And then down here, I was digging around a little bit down and I found a root that was already spread out from this peach tree. So I might be reacting on the peach tree. So that's good. I put some mulch around the pear tree down there. I put mulch around all the trees. And watered. And there's a lot of green leaves. And my blueberries that are inside are like just thriving, and one of my blackberry bushes is thriving. So I think I'm going to plant my blackberries right here. And then temporarily, I don't know what to do because I have this thing that I'm not using, but I might be using it. I'm trying to rip this bed apart, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. Oh, I'm going to put blueberries in it. But it would be great if I can get the blackberries to grow up and over like an arch. But I don't want that in the middle of my garden. I have no idea where I want to do the well, if I did the blackberries up and over like in somehow arch, I don't know exactly what to do with the blackberries. I can't have them. I wanted to put them up over the far fence over there, but then it might make my neighbors mad because then they will have blackberry bushes growing on their property. So I'm not sure what to do with the blackberries, or put them in this corner down here. I don't know, but blackberries are going to take over. So I want to be I could put them where the mailbox is on the inside but see, then they grow up and over on the outside. And I don't want the county saying we're spraying. I don't know. I have to figure out the blackberry situation, and soon. Although, if I really maintain it, I could do like an arch somewhere. I don't know. But I got to figure it out. I really do. And then the blueberries I want in the middle, back there, with really nothing else. You know, maybe, I don't know. I don't really want anything with the blueberries, but I do need protection. The blueberries do need protection. So I have to figure something out and clean up this whole, well, help if I aim the camera correctly. And then I think I'm going to transplant those. I'm going to collect all these tulips and try to squeeze them into this bed, is what my plan is. Thin these out. So I was just trying to plant a little bit. It was all perfectly round, and then the dogs chewed on it. So I don't know. That one, it might die because it was dying in the house. So I brought it out here. So it's going to go through like a shock. Because I bought 2 more. And I think I'm going to try to put them, I don't want to put them in a bigger pot. I want rosemary to grow. So I'm going to try to plant 2 more rosemaries here and a lavender over there. And then I'm trying to find something that I can put my chamomile in, or what I want to do. I think I'm going to take apart that dryer that doesn't work anymore, and then try to do dill in this one, and then move it more centered down somewhere. I wanted chamomile in here, but I need room for the lavender And these carnations, I kind of almost wish I hadn't planted these carnations, but it's been going on 4 or 5 years. If they don't do anything this year, I might just like shave them all down. And I mean, I've had some carnations on it. The first year it was awesome, and then after that it just kind of went downhill. And I'd rather have chamomile and lavender. But I wanted carnation, chamomile, and then lavender, and I just wanted them to be all bushy and there. But, you know, that was back when I was first learning how to garden. All right. Peace, love, and happiness. May peace be with you always. Have a wonderful day, week, hour, minute, month, second year. You know the schmill. Don't forget to rewind to be kind. Pray for my friend Dee. And if you have prayer requests, I'll pray for you. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.